On December 30th, 1975, a legend was born. Not only would he become the greatest golfer of all time, but one of the richest athletes in the world. Hello, I'm Brendan Kelly, and unfortunately, no, I am not the richest athlete in the world. Neither am I the greatest golfer in the world. But the man's story that I share with you today is the man I aspire to be. I've always wanted to be a professional golfer ever since I can remember. Coming from generations of golfers, it was the norm to have golf playing on Sunday afternoon. I began to notice a pattern on those Sunday afternoons, though. The same guy was always winning, none other than Tiger Woods. For those of you that don't know who Tiger Woods is, for one, that's how he looks, and I would encourage you to visit his website at tigerwoods.com, in which you'll find the same information that I'll share with you today. Tiger Woods has won a record 80 times on the PGA Tour, including 14 major championships and tallying up over $120 million in winnings. Not to mention all the endorsements that Tiger Woods got through all his successes. Forbes estimates Tiger's net worth at over $800 million. Now, I know that some of you may be thinking, a guy like that, with that much money, he must be doing well. His life must be a breeze. I'm here to inform you that this simply is not the case. Despite major roadblocks during Tiger's career, he has solidified himself as one of golf's legends, and perhaps the greatest of all time. I'd like to share with you how Tiger Woods has found so much success undeterred by a fallout in the eyes of the public, multiple career-ending injuries, and withering strengths in his game. Woods transformed the sport of golf and became a serving example of perseverance for all athletes around the world. From a very young age, Tiger Woods was destined for greatness. He even starred on the Mike Douglas shows, alongside with Bob Hope, another golfer, at the age of 2 years old. On the show, Tiger hit golf balls at just 2 years old and showed tremendous skill. He was really special, a prodigy. I can't even begin to imagine or express the pressure that Tiger grew up with, knowing that the world was watching with such high expectations. But these expectations were nothing for Tiger, as his father Earl had been quoted time and time again, reminding Tiger, "You will never meet anyone as mentally as strong as you." Tiger's physical and mental dominance proved his father's words right as his career began on the PGA Tour. At the early age of just 20 years old, Tiger Woods competed in his first professional major golf championship. And just a year later, he would become the youngest player ever to win the Masters Championship at 21 years old. He found more success than any professional golfer had ever imagined in just a 12-year stretch. Woods, by the age of 33, had won 13 major championships and PGA Player of the Year. For those of you wondering, that's a lot of these. I do not know how to put this in terms, how outrageous these numbers are, and how hard it is to win this many times in a competitive sport. Things were going extremely well for Tiger until the year of 2009 hit and everything in his world collapsed. As great as an athlete Tiger was, he was not equally a great man. That year, 2009, the Tiger cheating scandal hit the headlines of ESPN. According to ESPN, Tiger's car was found crashed outside his driveway of his Florida home after following a fight with his ex-wife. Tiger did not cause his wife any physical harm, but a mental heartbreak hard for anyone to handle. Tiger Woods was accused of cheating on his wife many times, leading to divorce and a break in Tiger's career. The mental armor that Tiger's father once praised seemed to come to an end. It hit its breaking point. Tiger returned to golf, but it seemed the public humiliation simply broke him mentally. Tiger did not just seem the same, he didn't have the same game. His dominance was no more. As if things had not been worse for Tiger at this point in his career, he suffered a possible career-ending knee injury. Tiger would somehow, under the act of God, win one of golf's biggest championships, the US Open, with a broken leg. Tiger's performance was incredible, but it would be his last major win as his leg injury sidelined him for quite a while. Tiger then returned to golf, but faced an excruciating back injury. His injury would surely end his career. At least that's what the world believed. Athletes do not recover from the back injury that Tiger suffered. He attempted to return to golf in 2016 and 2017, but his game was never the same. Every golf analyst, critic, fan said their goodbyes to Tiger as they believed that surely his career was over. His game was just not the same as it used to be. It was at this time the whole world doubted him, that Tiger believed in himself most. I do not know this to be a fact, but I can only imagine at this point Tiger remembered the words of his passing father: "You will never meet anybody as strong as you are." Tiger had shocked the world before. His performances in his early career were simply dominating. He won a broken leg. The man was nothing short of incredible. If I could choose one word to describe Tiger Woods in his career, it would be just that: incredible. Not only because of his accomplishments in his early years, but what he proved to the world just last year in 2018. At the age of 43, Tiger Woods performed one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Following his fourth spinal back surgery, he marched his way down the fairway and returned to golf the only way he knew how: winning. Despite all odds, all the naysayers, all the doubt, Tiger marched to victory at the 2018 PGA Tour Championship. Every golfer on the PGA Tour has the talent to win. They're all athletes and they have the physical ability to win at any given week. But not every golfer has the mental strength to get it done, to win, and to keep winning, to keep pushing when times get hard and never give up. In his book, The Big Miss, Hank Haney, longtime coach and friend of Tiger Woods, says it best: "No other golfer or athlete has seen more slip through his grasp than Tiger Woods. But the biggest miss of all gives him the biggest recovery. It's a destiny that would match his greatness." In other words, no other athlete has ever fallen harder than Tiger Woods, hit so close to rock bottom and returned to the top. Simply just wasn't possible. Tiger defied his odds. He persevered, he shocked the world, and set a precedent for how a true athlete would never give up. I do not stand here today to try to inspire you, motivate you, or help form an opinion about a man such as Tiger Woods, but here to inform you that a man no different than you and I, with struggles just as great as mine and yours, despite having all the money in the world, had to claw himself back to the top. His life was a roller coaster. His decisions were poor. But Tiger Woods performed one of the greatest comebacks in sports history, and for that, it's something special, and we must respect it. Thank you.